Lena B said, ma'am, you have 5 kids. You are the setup.
I'm hurt. Oh!
Girl, first of all, again, I say, I had my kids before the age of 24.
Girl, you was fucking.
Now, I wasn't going to tell y'all all my business, but I have 2 sets of twins. So I have...
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Popping in pets on my coat. I'm out the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay. You watching the videos, liking, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Man, today we got Kendra G, bro. Based on the title, it said mom to 5. And you gotta have D discipline, baby. I don't know how many baby daddies she got. I don't know if she ever been married. More than likely, no. Man, it's just crazy. You require a man. You require a man to be this, and you're not even that. So if the tables would turn and the roles were reversed, you wouldn't date a person such as yourself. If you was a girl, or if you was a guy, you wouldn't meet your own requirements.
Nope.
Let's get it. I believe she said she was 41. I watched a couple like a minute into it. Let's get it, man.
What you do for a living, boo?
I'm a higher education administrator.
Higher education administrator. You have any kids?
I do. I have 5 children total.
Damn.
4 living, 1 deceased.
Oh, sorry about your child that passed away.
Thank you.
You want to give the ages?
Absolutely. 17, twins 19, and 23.
Okay, all by the same man?
Oldest 3, 1 man, youngest twins, another.
Okay. And okay, have you ever been married?
So 2 for 5. That makes sense. 2 for 5.
Never been married, only engaged.
Okay. And 40, what's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
So we have, say again, Andrea, Indianapolis, 41, Cancer, works in higher education administrator, mom of 5 kids by 2 men. Her 4 children, 1 has passed on. So we, again, give our condolences. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I got my...
But you know what's crazy? Before we start, a majority of, black women been engaged but never married. Why? I don't know. I don't understand it. Get married. It don't make sense. Just get married.
This girl. Okay. I'm looking for a man that is honest, loyal, self-aware, confident, kind, affectionate, empathetic, and chivalrous.
Okay, we got a list. Now, what are your deal breakers? You wrote that down too?
I did. Yes.
Oh
Deal breakers. A bisexual man. That means if you have any attraction to men, I got enough.
We know what it mean. Come on.
Problems dealing with women. I don't want to compete with men too. So bisexual men, no thank you. Men lacking dick discipline. If you cannot discipline your D, then you don't need to talk to me.
Wait, I've never heard it like that before.
Well, I mean, because I think men have to reach a point in their life where they understand they can have sex with a lot of different people, but they don't. They shouldn't, especially if they're in committed relationships and things like that. So if you actually lack if you don't have the ability to not have sex with someone that is offering you sex, then I don't need you. No, that's okay. You for the streets. So, yeah.
You for the streets, crazy.
Okay.
Cocky, overzealous.
Cocky.
Especially if you're cocky or overzealous in regards to things like politics, religion, religious views, social views. Like if you're someone that's homophobic, openly homophobic, I typically think you're gay anyway, or bi anyway, or DL anyway.
What?
So don't be overzealous. Don't be cocky, extra. I'm 40. I'm 40 plus. So I'm looking for someone that's 40 plus and acts 40 plus.
You can't be cocky, bro. Bro, what's up with women with these lists, bro? I'm just saying the most stuff you have on that list, the less likelihood of you getting a man that you want. That's creative, entity that you want and desire?
Okay.
Other deal breaker non-citizens, kids under 10. And I do mean under 10. Like if you have a 9.5-year-old, no thank you. No thank you. 10 and over. That's the requirement. If you know me, if I look familiar, don't worry about doubling back. Don't worry about, hey, I want to see. Nope. Mm-mm. If you work in any capacity, personally, professionally, no thank you. And if you want more kids, no thank you. I don't even want to adopt. I don't even know how to handle grandkids. That's how much I'm not interested in anybody.
You said you don't want what?
I don't even know how I'm going to handle grandkids. I mean, I expect my kids to probably procreate, but I don't know how I'm going to handle that because not my kid. So, yeah.
Are there any?
Not my kid. Bro. You know what that means. Selfish, bro. You know what that means. Bossy, selfish, masculine. The top 3 things you should avoid when it comes. You talking about, I don't even know how to handle those kids. They're not my kids. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up, bro. Technically, it's not your kids, but they're your grandkids. So the kids of your kids, that's your kids.
More on the list?
That's it, girl. That's it.
All right. Should he look a certain way?
Okay. I do have some preferences, but I'm pretty open when it comes to what I'm attracted to. I would prefer him to at least be my height. I'm 5'6.5", so I prefer for you to at least be 5'7" or taller. I do prefer African American men. However, I am willing and open to other races. Now, listen, if you are another race and you cannot speak English, I can't talk to you. So, no, that doesn't.
So you can be another race, but you got to know English.
Exactly. Yes, I have a lot of Latino men that talk to me or try to talk to me that don't know very good English, and I don't speak Spanish.
Where are you at again? Oh, in Indianapolis. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I do prefer a man that's active. Now, if you have a belly and you aspire to get rid of it, like I do, because I'm actively working on myself, then I'm with you. But if you like fried foods, eat fried foods every day, I'm not signing up to take care of you in the next 20 years. So no, thank you. You have to be active. You have to take care of yourself. Other than that, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Now, should he make a certain amount of money?
60K and up, I would say. If you make 50K, you can still slide. If you make less than 50K, no thank you. Also, I do require this to be legal income. That means the government knows where your money comes from, because I don't have time.
Is her lip pierced or am I tripping? Drop it in the comments, bro. I'm over here trying to like see, like on her right side, so technically eye left, is her lip pierced?
So, yeah.
Ooh, child. Andrea.
It is pierced.
Yeah, am I saying it right?
Andrea.
Time for the Kendra Cam.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I said I was gonna practice this. Okay. So I'm gonna move my camera over here so you can get a full body. I'm trying now not to show y'all all my clothes in my closet.
Okay.
Get out of here.
All right, boo. All right, we see. Okay. You got some paid questions. Do you want them?
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I already know she's gonna be argumentative. Bro, you a mom of 4 living. Let's say that. A mom of 4 living and you want the other guy to pay for all of this? Come on, man. Delusional, bro. Delusional.
Because you already know, child.
Listen, I know the cousins. Listen, I'm a cousin too.
Okay. Q like Q said, man, what are you willing to compromise on? Long list of requirements and very little leverage.
Not a damn thing.
What?
Ooh.
Is that a girl that said that? Because if you're not interested, why you worry about my requirements?
Because she's attacking your mindset. What are you gonna give to the next man? I don't like how they. Oh, if you don't want me, why are you worrying about it? Because I'm trying to help you. What?
I mean, I thought this was options that I had. I didn't know I had to settle. If I had to settle, I'd already be married. I mean, you know, I didn't even go all the way into it. This is just like to start the conversation. Are you happy? Are you okay? I'm sorry.
That's not answering the question though. Like she deflecting and shaming the person asking the question. Like, oh, I don't meet your criteria. Oh, all right, I'm gonna talk down on you. You ain't even answering the question, baby, and talking about, oh, I could have settled for when I got married. So you wouldn't settle for that man, but you want your kids to settle for that man?
You cannot make this shit up.
Okay. Damon Dennis said, lady, you have young women standards. You gave all men anxiety just by listening to you.
Girl, the census told me there was a lot of men born the same year I was born. There was a lot of men born before me, a lot of men born after me. And that might be a man. That being said, again, I say, if you're not interested in me, and if I'm too old for you, why you worry about my standards? Boy, these people paying they good money. Y'all, my Cash App is open. Since y'all...
Because you're delusional. I told you she was argumentative. I already kind of knew it. You could tell, bro.
Spending money on comments.
Go ahead, shout it out, girl. I'll let you shout it out.
No, I'm just playing. It ain't that deep. I just think it's interesting. People spend money for these questions.
Divine Photo says, you seem to have an attitude on you, smile, sister. One thing, so a man is supposed to have discipline, but you have 5 kids and didn't require marriage.
I'm hurt. Oh!
Yeah, so I don't have an attitude. I think if anything, I'm a little bit lighter in life. I will say this. I had all my kids before the age of 24.
Girl, you was fucking.
Now, my youngest daughter passed away. So I'm actually like the least bit of an attitude person. I'm just super realistic. I'm really direct. But
super realistic. Yeah, right.
Not an attitude. No, I just don't understand why people pay money to ask me questions about my standards when they don't have no intentions of getting to know me.
Okay. Now, the next question, and I'll wait before I read this one.
Okay.
When was your last relationship?
About 2.5 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm going to choose not to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I am a bit of a perfectionist, which can lead to a bit of procrastination. I am a bit docile and submissive quickly. I tend to believe people, so I'll move quickly into the nesting stage. I'm a little bit older, so I like to cook. I like to cater to a man. So I typically move into that docile or submissive role pretty quickly after dating. And that's proved to not work well with me in the dating world. And I am a financial spender. My kids, I grew up very frugal family. I'm frugal with my kids, but now my kids are grown and I got a little bit more income. So I get an attitude. Times I buy stuff.
Okay. Well, I think you actually answered it. They said, Ignacia says, long list about men, watch her 3 flaws. She gonna struggle. No, she actually
has that. Super aware. That's just 3. I got more.
No,
she said she was quick to be submissive to a man by cooking and cleaning. What about you having this bossy mindset? Come on now.
I was ready for that.
Yeah.
True Seeker said she wants Morris Chestnut in the holiday looking like that. Come on, lady.
And you paid $4.99 for that. How much did you pay for your last knit tuck? Listen, I never said he had to be sitting. Morris Chestnut is very tall, very chocolate, very attractive. I said he could even be working on his belly. Y'all crazy. I did not ask for that much. I didn't say 6. I didn't even ask for the 360s. I take a 5.5, a 4, and a 3. I am very reasonable. I own my home. My kids are grown. I'm moving to a new stage of life. I know that's all that other stuff is cool, but yes, I'm older. I'm looking for someone that's also older and looking to move into that stage of life. Because I'm young in other ways.
Oh, she said she's... Woo! What is the age range you would date? You're 41.
I would go 40 to 55. Now listen, the 36 to 38 is a little tricky. So if you are in that range, just like be all the way there.
40 to 55. Okay. And did I ask you the question, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's the last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a lot of fun. I know how to do stuff on a budget, so we can have a good time. I like to travel. Like I said, I'm docile and submissive pretty quickly. So that, I mean, I think that should give a man indication of kind of what that means.
But how is that a flaw though? She said that's a flaw. That is not a flaw. I'm quick to do this. I'm quick to do that. I'm quick to believe somebody lies. That's not a flaw.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm fun.
She's fun. She's fun. Let's do it. Andrea, right?
Andrea.
Why I keep saying Andrea?
That's all right. A lot of people.
Oh, Andrea. Should he be in Indianapolis?
Oh, no, he don't have to be. And if you are, remember what I said. If you know me. So yeah.
You know what?
If they know me, because the city is very small.
Wait, if they know you, don't reach out to you?
Absolutely correct.
Why if a guy knows you, he shouldn't reach out to you?
So I work in I've worked in higher education pretty significantly in my city. I'm pretty well known in that area, so that puts me up front in front of a lot of people, and that's pretty tricky dating someone that knows me in some type of capacity. Most of the time, people know me in a professional or personal capacity based.
Nobody give a. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Off of what I do for a living, and I prefer not to date in that area because it makes it really hard.
So you mean know you personally or know of you? Don't reach out.
Well, I mean, I think if they know of me professionally, I don't want them to reach out either. It's not something that I'm interested in. I haven't had very good experiences with that in the past, especially with men in Indianapolis. The network is pretty small. Men are pretty butthurt sometimes, and I just prefer to keep those things separate. My career means a lot to me.
Okay, so a couple of things. Office Jam.
I'm still confused. What? Who give a like? What does that even matter? What does that even matter? I'm just saying, all the men you talk to and it didn't work out, baby, you're the common denominator. Is it the guys, or is it you?
Says, I don't know why, but you sound like you would be good at giving power presentations to police academy recruits. That's the vibe I get.
I do
Like
a lot
boss.
of front-facing work. Yeah, so I give a lot of power presentations to a lot of people in a lot of forums.
Okay. Hold on one second. All right, and then I said, Auntie, I'm in Indianapolis and only here for one night. What's the play?
Nasty bitch.
The play
Really?
is, baby, it's a lot of them out here, baby. Go ahead, go to the east side. They waiting on you because Auntie in the house. It's Monday. I got to go work tomorrow.
Woo. Okay. Lena B said, ma'am, you have 5 kids. You are the settle.
I'm her own.
Girl, first of all, again, I say, I had my kids before the age of 24. Now, I wasn't going to tell y'all all my business, but I have 2 sets of twins. So I have 5 kids and 3 pregnancies, my dear. Lena B, you could only pay $1.99 for that question. So I suggest you settle for that $2 that you spent. I'm 20 years removed from having any kids. There are a lot of men that are far removed from having kids. My kids are grown. I own my home. You can walk in here and not even know a kid exists. Boo. So again, I say, you know, it's phases in life. I know some people are small-minded, can't see past the age of 40, so you don't know what that looks like. But most of us that are up here recognize that there are people with a lot of kids that are grown-ups. And they don't have to worry about those people anymore because they're people being productive. Now, if your kids still live with you at that age now, then that's something else we need to talk about. But girl, Kendra, why we talking about the comments? What else we doing, girl? What we doing?
Okay, we're at the end. And we're done. No more comments. Are you on the Kendra G sing?
I told you, baby. Man, that's a video, man. Shout out to Kendra G. I told you, bro. Argumentative. She didn't even answer the question. She just had a clapback. She didn't even answer the freaking question. You are the settle. A lot of women don't think their kids are, you know, I want baggage. Let's use the word baggage. Women don't think their kids are baggage, even though they're grown and they moved out. That's not the point. The point was, why would you want this kind of man right now? 5 kids, 3 pregnancies, 2 baby daddies. You got 4 right now. Even though they're grown, but it's still, at some point of time, you're going to have to pay for that. I'm just saying that brings your value and your dating value down. I'm just saying, you own your own home, you got your good career. That don't make up for 5 kids. It doesn't make up for 5 kids, but hey, man. Like I said, women can have all the standards they want. They can dress like they want. They can cuss you out all much they want. And guess what kind of man got to deal with it? Their dads, not you. So hey, man, everybody have a good day, man. Like I said, man, you watching me right now, liking the video, subbing, commenting, I appreciate you, bro. Y'all have a good day. Raise your standards. Let's get it.